Volgograd. The city lies in the south of Russia. Volgograd is one of the biggest historic centers of the country. It is a city of labor and military glory, a city of memorials and legends. The hero city of Volgograd. Now it is over 420 years old. The original name of the city is Tsaritsyn, but all over the world it is known as Stalingrad. This was the name of the city during the Second World War. There are squares and streets, metro stations and hotels, cafes and restaurants named after Stalingrad in many cities and countries of the world. France, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Italy, the Ukraine and Egypt. You can find the name of Stalingrad on star charts too. Volgograd today is a big modern city with a population of over 1 million people. It is a port of 5 seas. There is an international airport, a railway station, one of the most beautiful in the country, a suburban station, a river port, and a bus station. Volgograd has strengths practically in all the fields of human activities: industry, commerce, construction, economy, energy, healthcare, education, culture, sports, and tourism. There is a diverse range of nationalities and religions in Volgograd. It's a home to people of various confessions, and everyone can find their temples here: Russian Orthodox churches, Roman Catholic churches, and mosques. Local and international investors consider the region very attractive. International cooperation is developing fast. Volgograd is home to a great number of malls, shops, cafes and restaurants. A well-developed public transport network makes it easy to get around the city. It is for a good reason that Volgograd is considered a city of students and a major teaching and research center in southern Russia. Currently, around 50,000 students are studying at 40 higher education institutions of the city. Volgograd State Medical University is one of the oldest and biggest higher education institutions in the region. Today, the university is a modern teaching, research and innovative production complex which is well known beyond Russia. The university history started 77 years ago. On the 17th of August 1935, the government of the country founded Stalingrad Medical Institute. When the institute started, there was only one faculty there, the Faculty of General Medicine, and 8 chairs. In 1940, the first doctors graduated from the institute, where the second graduation ceremony happened when the Second World War was raging in Russia. All the graduates of Stalingrad Medical Institute went to the front. Often the staff and the students of the institute had to care for the wounded right on the battlefield. Stalingrad doctors risked their own lives when they were caring for badly wounded soldiers, saving thousands of the injured. The university has been rebranded several times. It was an institute till 1993. Then, for about 10 years, it had the status of the academy. And in 2003, it was granted the status of the university. So, now it is Volgograd State Medical University. For over 20 years, the university has been headed by Vladimir Petrov, the prominent scientist whose name is well known in the world. Vladimir Petrov is a full member of Russian Academy of Medical Sciences, Russia's chief clinical pharmacologist, honored Doctor of Russia, head of the clinical pharmacology chair. Under Mr. Petrov's guidance, the university has more than once been ranked among 100 top higher education institutes and has been awarded numerous certificates and medals. The Chancellor himself has been annually awarded with the badge of Chancellor of the Year.
Исполняется 50 лет обучения иностранных студентов в Волгоградском государственном медицинском университете.
The university has become one of Russia's leading universities which train international students. Over this period, we have trained nearly 4,000 doctors for 119 countries of the world. This is one of the highest numbers among Russian universities. As a result, we maintain close professional relations with major medical schools in Europe, America and Asia. Volgograd Medical University is a big and friendly multinational family. At the moment, over 1,000 students from 30 countries of the world are working on their degrees at the university.
В нашем университете учатся более 1000 иностранных граждан из 30 стран мира.
Volgograd Medical Institute admitted first international students back in 1962. That year, Czech, Slovak and German students entered the medical school. The number of the countries grew with each passing year. Nowadays, there are also students from Asia, Africa and Latin America. Today, Volgograd State Medical University is one of the best Russian universities, which is proved by the official rating. For more than 10 years, the university has been ranked among Russia's 5 best medical and pharmaceutical schools. The university is listed in the World Health Organization list of world medical schools. It closely cooperates with the World Federation for Medical Education and other international organizations. The university has been certified according to the ISO quality management system. Training is provided by the most experienced teaching staff. Students are fully supplied with courseware and can use modern textbooks by Russian and foreign authors. Soft copies of textbooks are available in the computers and other multimedia equipment at the reading rooms of the university library. Both university classrooms and dormitories have Wi-Fi internet access. In 2012, over 150 international students from 30 countries received their degrees, among them 13 degrees with honors. In my opinion, the job of a doctor is a calling. It's a person's desire to help people, to give them hope. The university is very good. It is very important that the teaching staff is very qualified and is willing to hand over their experience to us. What is more, we do not get only theoretical knowledge, but practical training as well. We have all the opportunities to practice at the affiliated teaching hospitals of the university. We have been trained by the best and will do our best to live up to it. I like the training, the teaching staff and the system of education is great. I am very grateful to all the instructors and professors. Chavali Kirkisen graduated from Volgograd Medical University 2 years ago. She is twice as happy visiting her alma mater. Kirkisen's sister, Chavali Kavia Spankhana, is getting a degree with honors. The Chavali family has chosen Volgograd Medical University for a good reason. The university provides a thorough theoretical training combined with extensive practice. The tutoring system is efficient and the fee is quite competitive. Chavali Kirkisen works as a doctor at a hospital in India and she is thinking of becoming a surgeon. In autumn, she is going to Australia with her husband, where she will continue her career as a doctor. The degree of Volgograd Medical University makes it possible for the graduates to work in the country they have chosen for living and career development. My name is Korea Korelia. I come from Guinea-Bissau. I'll be a doctor and I'll be helping people. I'm very proud of it. Volgograd Medical University has extensive international contacts in the field of training, research and clinical care with the world's leading research centers and medical schools. The university cooperates with the University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences, the USA, the University of Strasbourg, France, the Martin Luther University of Halle-Wittenberg, Germany, EİTİM University in Malaysia, National Institute of Pharmaceutical Education and Research, NIPA, India, Baroda University and Punjab University, India. Volgograd Medical University is regularly visited by representatives of foreign embassies. In Hospital Number 1, affiliated with the university, joint operations are conducted. Not long ago, operations using high-tech equipment were made here by Russian and German surgeons. Around 30 years ago, the researchers of the university developed medicines for the first aid kits of Russian cosmonauts. Now the university has started a research center with a pilot production plant to develop innovative medicines. The center will be part of a chemical and pharmaceutical complex which is being set up in the region. A number of new medicines are being developed today, and they will soon be used in clinical practice. I'm Abraham Jamal from Syria. I have always loved science, that is why I went to Volgograd Medical University. Volgograd Medical University is a venue of important scientific conferences. The university includes research institutes and laboratories. Its affiliated hospitals provide high-tech and qualified medical aid to treat the most complicated cases in the region. In their course of studies, university students have an opportunity to practice both at teaching hospitals and all major medical institutions of Volgograd. I'm Theodoridis Vladimiros from Greece. I'm Mehmedzadeh Rajab from Azerbaijan. I am Vanes Varam from Turkmenia. I've chosen the job of a doctor because I want patients to smile when they leave the surgery. University buildings are equipped with modern equipment to form and develop practical skills.
Я приехал из Узбекистана, выбрал этот университет, потому что дают хорошие знания. Мне нравится.
I come from Uzbekistan and have chosen this university because I can get a good training here. I like the highly qualified staff and their teaching methods. I have chosen this career to make people happy.
Счастье.
The doctor sometimes has only a few seconds to take a decision. Students are trained to deliver aid in any emergency situations. My name is Alalgam Yazan. I'm from Jordan. Human life is the most valuable thing in the world. That is why I'm at one of the world's best medical schools, Volgograd State Medical University. Teaching at Volgograd Medical University is done both in Russian and in English. Students are trained by qualified staff. After Russian classes, students can easily read poems by Pushkin, Lermontov and Pasternak in the original.
И грёзи гордые, и думы величавы, я в мыслях, я в душе, храню тебя одну.
Volgograd Medical University is a big friendly family. Everyone is important and valued here. The staff is proud of the achievements of their pupils. Somehow, the university does not only provide high-quality training. Students' health is also cared for. Physical education and sports are the best ways for it. I am Agaliyev Aziz. Health is the most important thing for a doctor. A lot of attention is paid to it at Volgograd Medical University. Of course, the university students have all opportunities to develop their abilities and satisfy their interests. It is true as far as both sports and the arts are concerned. It is a tradition of long standing to assist an orphanage where international students give concerts and organize charity events. celebrate holidays, and spend time playing and communicating. I'd like to be treated by these doctors. I trust them. Germany, the Czech Republic, India, Malaysia, China, Israel, Angola, Kenya, Palestine, Jordan, Greece, Syria, as well as Armenia, Azerbaijan, the Ukraine, Moldova, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan. In these countries, as well as in another 100 countries of the world, doctors can say, I was a student at the Medical University in Volgograd. Among university graduates are prominent scholars and professors, advisors to country leaders, and heads of medical and healthcare institutions. Professor Johannes Schubert, head of dental hospital of the Martin Luther University at Halle-Wittenberg, Germany. Professor Tolno Sandy Kola, president of the Medical Association of Guinea, head of Ghana's National Cardiac Center. Dr. Irji Mashtalka, a cardiologist in the Czech Republic, Deputy and Quaestor of the European Parliament. Dr. Juma Abubakar Othman from Tanzania, a gynecologist, UN consultant in Zanzibar. Dr. Abdulmoti Jafnan, Syria, head of International Center for Neurology, Cardiology, Orthopedics and Rehabilitation of Locomotor System, professor of Baisa State University. Dr. Hussein Ismail, Hospital Chief Executive of Abu Dhabi National Hospital, United Arab Emirates, 1988 graduate, candidate of medical science.
Я с уверенностью могу сказать, что многим из нас
I can say for sure that many of us have managed to live up to the traditions of Volgograd scientists who have not only trained us to be qualified specialists, but have also developed our best human qualities. Thousands of doctors have been trained at Volgograd State Medical University. They treat people in many countries. The result of the work of the university are hundreds of thousands of human lives saved by the graduates of this honored medical school and millions of grateful patients around the world.
Мы все любим нашу альма-матер, наш родной университет. И ждем в гости. Мы будем рады видеть.
We love our alma mater, our university, and we are inviting you to Volgograd. We are looking forward to say hello to you. We'll do our best to provide high-quality training so that you could care for people in your countries to keep them alive and healthy. This is the most noble purpose man can have in life. Volgograd State Medical University provides training as per the curriculums of higher and intermediate vocational training. The university includes a college of general medicine. Here, you can qualify as a doctor in all the available medical specialties and get a degree in a number of promising fields of training. To have any of your questions answered, please contact the contract department of Volgograd State Medical University. Documents required for admission to the university: 2 copies of a secondary school certificate with an official transmit authorizing an application to medical universities in the applicant's country. The copies shall be notarized by a Russian notary in Russia or a Russian Federation consulate in the country where the applicant received education. 2 copies of the Russian translation of a secondary high school certificate with an official transmit. That translation shall be notarized by a Russian notary in Russia or a Russian Federation consulate in the country where the applicant received education. The copies of the documents and their translations into the Russian language shall be sewn together and shall be notarized by a Russian notary in Russia or a Russian Federation consulate in the country where the applicant received education. In the event the applicant went to a non-government private school, he is required to submit a copy of the school license, authorizing the school to provide education, as well as a copy of school accreditation. The copies shall be stamped with the original stamp of the school. The license and the accreditation shall be translated into Russian and notarized by a Russian notary. Foundation course certificate for students who wish to continue education in Russian in the first year at one of the main faculties. Medical certificate confirming an absence of contraindications to training at a medical university, including HIV test results.